Hey guys, so I have a haul to share with you guys. Very exciting. My mother had found a thrift store. And I'm refilming this because I decided to take my time yapping in the first video. My mother had found a new thrift store. And it turned out to be awesome. And, I really didn't buy as much as I wanted to buy because I hadn't bought Chance's staples for the month, or my staples for the month, and I don't like to buy leisurely items before I buy the staples. I mean, what would I have done if I was $2 short to buy Chance or cat food? I mean, I know her grandma would have came through with the $2, but still. That would have made me an irresponsible kitten mother, and we just can't be having that. I'm sure all other kitten mothers out there can agree that we gotta supply our kittens food before we supply our leisurely craft supplies. Anyways, I'll be going back there next month or next week when we go back to the laundromat, because it's really close to there. Okay, so I got this really awesome egg decorating book, and I was debating on whether to get this, but it shows you not only how to decorate and carve real eggs, but how to decorate like paper mache eggs or greenware eggs, all kind of eggs. That was 25 cents. I got this plastic canvas magazine, and I got this one, and those were each 10 cents each. This was a really good thrift store. It actually had good thrift store prices. And like, for some reason we're, in Western Washington, we've got really high-class thrift stores with really high-class prices, and I can't afford to shop at thrift stores. But this one actually had good thrift store prices. I'm gonna see if they have more magazines when I go back there next week. Like I said, I was kind of hesitant to really spend anything. Till I bought Chance's staples. I got this, velvet ribbon, and it says there's 10 yards on the back. Someone wrote there was 10 yards left, but the spool says there's 25 yards to start with, so I think there's at least 20 yards left. And I paid $1 for this, so I'll definitely be sharing this, because what do I need with 20 yards of mauve velvet ribbon? Sorry for the glare. I want to keep that magazine there so that the fabric and stuff doesn't get all hairy, though. The dog hair. Okay, so I bought this wind chime. It looks like caprice shell or capice shell. I forget how you say it, but I think it's glass. And it's seahorses, and it's really cute. And I'm actually gonna, I forgot to buy some outdoor Mod Podge. I'll have to buy that next month. But, I'm gonna Mod Podge some, take some outdoor Mod Podge and Mod Podge some bigger seashells, so that I can get a couple wind chimes out of these, glass seahorses, because there's about 10 of them in here. And I've got the top for at least one, so that was a good deal for $1.50. I got this bag of fabric. It said that it was velvet and silk scraps, and turns out there's only one velvet scrap and like 2 silk scraps, and the rest is polyester and silk blends, which I can't tell without feeling it. I have to be able to feel my fabrics. I can't tell through the plastic bag, but I'm not unhappy with it. Not completely. I only paid $1, so I can't allow myself to be that critical of it, This was really cool. Sparkly fabric. Here's a piece of silk. They had really big bags of scrap fabric for $1, like cotton scrap fabric, and I told myself, no, Chelsea, you know, what are you gonna do with all that scraps of fabric? There's only so many dang pin cushions you can make, but I think next week I'm gonna have to buy at least one bag of cotton scrap fabric for $1. Because one day, I know I'm gonna learn how to make patchwork stuffed animals, and then I'm gonna really need all that scrap fabric. Here's the one piece of velvet, the least favorite color of velvet, and I already have this color also. I really don't care for that color green in velvet, but whatever. Unsteva. So, yeah. Okay, so then I got this, and it said it's 1 5/8 square yards of this purple and black lace fabric. It's not. I took it out, or I pulled off the tape, and it's not. But I got it for me and Leslie. I was just going to take a small bit and give the rest to you, Leslie, because I knew you'd like it. Paid $2 for that. That was the most expensive thing. Got this for 50 cents, which I thought this was really funny because they put multiple pieces of masking tape over the retail price so that you cannot see it. But the retail price for these is 59 cents, and they wanted 50 cents. I thought the retail price was pretty decent, so I don't, you know, whatever. I just thought it was funny. So then I got this bag of scrap laces. Most of them, one side had a 45-cent price tag, the other side had a $1 price tag. I put the 45-cent price tag facing up. Most of them were just remnants. I thought 45 cents was a fair enough price. So, but there's a couple. I'm not going to go through them all because it's just going to take too long, but y'all can get the gist of it. And Leslie, I don't know if you've been watching YouTube videos lately. If you haven't been, I will point you in the direction of this video when you start again. But, and I know this isn't like multicolored lace that has a floral pattern printed on the actual lace, but it's multicolored. So I was gonna, there's over a yard of it. I was gonna send it to you if you wanted it. See if I can get it to focus for you. I don't know if it'll focus. Sorry. There it goes. Well, there's little flowers, little colors. So if you want it, Leslie, I was going to send that to you. They had other lace too, just from the very quick glancing that I did over it all. Some of it wasn't as great of a price as other ones, you know. Some bags. Okay, I went to, oh, where did I put that? I went to Walmart. Got a couple new things of felt. I use the felt to take pictures of the jewelry for in the store, and my felt gets dirty from the oils in my hand and then dust getting on it, and then get little brown spots on it. So every once in a while I have to buy new felt. I got a big bottle of black paint. They've been out of black paint for the longest time, large and small bottles, so They had one big bottle when I went in, so I grabbed it. And I found this wooden ornament on clearance for 24 cents. So I bought that. That's all I bought at Walmart. Besides the staples for me and Chance for the month. Went to Dollar Tree. I got 2 packs of these really awesome snow globe stickers. They are so cute. And they've got sequin snow in it. Love them. And bought this pack of Dominoes. And I bought it for the... I don't care about these cheapo plastic dominoes. They don't even put the dots in the right spots. Like, they're not even in the... The dots aren't even in the wells where the dots are supposed to go. Very poor dominoes. Anyways, I bought it for the wooden box because I was going to put my vine charcoal in it. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to use this box for that purpose, because I don't know if the larger box I bought for all of my charcoal supplies, if this box will fit in that one once I glue in the divider. I don't know, we'll see. And then I went to the Dollar Tree that was near my, that's 45 minutes away near, Michael's and Joann's. Because I'm looking for those mini composition notebooks. They didn't have them either. But I bought these 2 birds to use in waterless snow globes. And I did look on DollarTree.com. And it's looking like I'm going to have to buy a case of them. So I'm going to have over 70 mini composition notebooks. I guess I'll have plenty to decorate. Okay, I went to yesterday's general store. I bought 2 sheets of plastic canvas. Those were 99 cents each. Craft stores really do not sell plastic canvas anymore. Every Michael's and Joann's I've asked, they don't carry it. So apparently I have to resort to looking at craft stores to find this ancient craft material. Okay, I bought, what did I buy? I bought this punch. This has a hard time focusing on that letter. It says Emboss Plus Punch. And this paper is kind of flimsy, so I didn't really get it in real good. But you can see some of it's embossed right there. But that's the punch stitch. I think the embossing is supposed to go further down underneath the punch corner, but like I said, the paper's flimsy. I couldn't get it in there real well. I paid $2 for this punch. It's a Fiskars one. And I found a corner rounder, woohoo, for 99 cents. And I got a package of spools for 99 cents. And I got this Cloud 9. It's like sparkly white nail polish. And I got this, it's like a denim gray blue nail polish. And I got this one's called Watermelon Ice. It's really pretty, sparkly. Yeah, bought one more. This is like a cranberry red nail polish. Those are 25 cents each. So it's for Shay. And Shay, I will just keep buying nail polishes every time I go in there. And then pretty soon I'll be sending the box your way and you'll have more nail polish and you'll know what to do with. There were a lot of pretty colors that they had, but I couldn't tell. People probably thought I was weird. They have like this huge box full of bottles of nail polish, and I was standing over there for like a half an hour shaking nail polish bottles and looking in the bottles. And there was a lot of pretty colors, but I couldn't tell how much was in some of the bottles, so I didn't buy them because I didn't want to send you a bottle of nail polish that only had a couple drops of it left in it, you know. Okay, I went to Joann's. I bought this drawing book. And this is going to be my designated practice charcoal book. Joann's did not have any chalk fixative. Michael's had it, but I didn't have a coupon. And I wasn't going to pay $10 for it. And I only get Joann's coupons in the mail most of the time. So, I think I paid like $4.50 for this. It was on sale, 25% off. I didn't think that was a bad idea. Or a bad deal. Bad idea. Oh my god. Okay, these were on sale 50% off, I think. So I think I paid like $1.50 for these. And they're foamies. And you know what? These are like, you know, when you're going to check out, and then they have that like long shelving area full of like the dollar items. Like, their signs can be really confusing because the sign said 50% off St. Patrick's Day craft essentials, or craft essentials and something else. So I thought the stamps were 50% off too, you know, the dollar stamps. They weren't. So luckily I had more 40% off coupons, so I had to use 40% off coupons on these two stamps because I wasn't paying the full $1. I used the 40% off this, so it was like $1.80. 24. I don't know why I bought them. I have regular bottle caps, but these already had holes in them. And I haven't bought the little hole, Tim Holtz hole maker yet. It's on the list of many things that I have to buy over a very long period of time. I bought a General's vinyl eraser. I think I paid $1 for this because it was on sale. I bought that because I've seen a lot of people use it in videos, so I think I'm supposed to have it. I think it's a staple of charcoal drawing, so that's why I bought it. I don't know if it's really that necessary or not, but I bought it. So when I was back looking at these books, at the drawing books, I found these Aquaflow paintbrushes, you know, water paintbrushes like the Tim Holtz ones. These were regularly priced $5.50, I think. I think it was $5.50. And I don't remember if they were on sale or if I used a coupon, but I got a discount from either using a coupon or them being on sale. I think these are going to be just as good as the Tim Holtz one. And I will have paid 50% less for 3 of them than I would have paid for one of the Tim Holtz brands. So, you know, the barrels have good flexibility. So I'm crossing my fingers, and I think these are going to be great. And they're 3 different sizes: small, medium, and large. And then they had some things on clearance. I found these wood veneer cameras. They were $2. So I bought them. And I found these stars that were $2. And I have stars, but nothing this tiny. And I think they're so cute. So, bought those. Okay, I think that's all I bought from Joann's. I have a lot of bags on my bed. Alright, my mother dragged me to Big Lots. So I bought her some Christmas presents. I bought Chance some cat litter there because Walmart was out of her cat litter. She's got to have a clean place to poop. Okay, so I bought my mom, these are Madonna Avas. I don't think you're going to really be able to tell what they are, but they're things that you put on Catholic rosaries. They're connector pieces. Those are $1. And Avas are normally really expensive, so she went back and she bought the rest of them. I just bought a pack. And I bought this pendant for her. And I bought 3 packs of this dyed onyx. Those were 80 cents each. And I found this. It says semi-precious stone. It's probably just dyed agate though. It's got some translucency to it. So that's what I bought. For Christmas, I'm gonna do an advent calendar for my mom, and I found on papermart.com a pack of 24 canvas bags, drawstring canvas bags for $8. I don't know how much shipping is gonna be, but I'm gonna buy that and then stamp numbers on there, you know, for the countdown till Christmas. And then I'm gonna decorate the big wooden sleigh I bought. And then so that's why I'm buying all these little things, is because I want to put them in the little canvas bags for her advent calendar. I'm always thinking of things to make her birthday / Christmas specialer. That's not a word. Specialer is not a word, but it is a word today. More special. Alright, last place I went to was Michael's. This was on clearance. I thought it was Prima. Doesn't that look like a Prima logo to you? Looks like a Prima logo to me. Turns out it's Recollections. I don't really care. This was on clearance for $2.50. I thought that was a good idea. I don't know why I keep saying good idea. It's a good deal. And I'm going to empty all the flowers out and then decorate this tin. And these bracelets were on clearance for 99 cents each, and it's all crystal beads and crystal rondelles, so I bought 2 for my mom and 1 for Shay. And this was on clearance, these Martha Stewart molds for $2. And one of the molds is missing. I think it's the star mold. A little disappointed, but that's okay. I got that one. I got that one in the frame, so I can't be too disappointed for $2. And I got this pack of cardstock for $1.50, and I don't know why I bought it, but I did. So I'm gonna have a bajillion cards, or at least 100 cards that are gonna be with this size sheet of paper. So, yep. And then I bought, thankfully these were on sale because I really needed one and I don't have a Michael's coupon ever. I decided I'm going to try and buy one of these 12 by 12 tulip containers every month, or iris containers. Because I have a whole bunch, like tons of loose scrapbook paper from when I was a small child and my mother bought me scrapbook kits of the really crappy scrapbook paper, and I have tons of it that I don't ever utilize because they're in these really flimsy, falling apart boxes that are really hard to get into because it's like a leaning tower of Pisa of paper on a dresser. So I don't get into it. So I'm going to try and buy one of these every month. And I eventually want to get all my paper pads in these also. Just so that I don't have any more leaning towers of pieces of paper. So anyways, that is my big haul. Big for me. I think I did pretty good. Yeah. I think so. Okay. I will, I did forget to buy a whole bunch of things though. I should have looked harder at Joann's for ATG tape because I had coupons for Joann's. I didn't really see any, but I should have looked harder because I'm completely out. I'm pretty much running out of the Oriental Trading tape runners. And I've got a whole bunch of birthday cards to make. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to figure it out though, because I really don't have any more money. For that, you know, to be buying at full price. I don't know what I'm saying. Don't know what I'm saying. Okay. Anyways, I guess that's it. Oh, forgot the Easy Back Foam, the Outdoor Mod Podge. What else did I forget? I didn't get the chalk fixative. I wanted to buy 2 mixed media journals. Yeah. Just have to get a little bit at a time. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.